All right, so this might be a little bit of an embarrassing video, but I think it's something that's important to highlight because this shows the importance of communicating to a T. So this is my Diamond 1 lobby. So like at this point in the season, Diamond 1 is like what? It's like all like the celestial low eternity players, right? Like what they're all just trying to get back into it. So I wanted to show you guys this. So I'm playing as Star-Lord to start off with. Star-Lord is one of my, let me mute my guy. So Star-Lord is one of my main characters. I love him. Great. I feel like my aim is pretty decent with him. It's not the best, but I feel like I'm pretty good with him. So I started this match and let's go and let's fast forward a little bit. You can see that, I'm trying to put some pressure out there. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I see my Emma get that Angela, but I wasn't really able to capitalize. I tried to go and take an off angle real quick, but nothing really able to do that right there. I actually missed a death in that point. So like I actually right here, I think right away. So like I get into the fight right away and I get destroyed by that group wall. All right. Unfortunate. I get rezzed by the rocket. And then that's what the point that you saw right here where I go over. I'm trying to put pressure on the walls. I'm trying to put pressure on that Angela. Cool. Doing what I can. I was trying to take a little bit of an off angle, but I messed up. Like it was bad. 0-2. Real quick, off the rip, 0-2 of something that I did. And I'm like, you know what? Somebody asked for a Punisher to get a little bit more damage on the walls. So I was like, you know what? I'll do that. I don't play Punisher that often, but look, it's just point name. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I go over, I go in. My team's basically dead, but I'm backing up. I'm trying to put pressure on the walls right here, as you could see. And I'm doing decent, but I'm not doing great. I'm like, my team's not really with me. My aim's all right at best. I know that my aim isn't the best, guys. I know that, but I feel like I'm putting a decent amount of pressure on them. I'm putting pressure on their Punisher just ults right here too. So that's tough. I was in no man's land. I couldn't really back up. But again, I get rocket rezzed when I didn't really want to get rocket rezzed. So it doesn't look good on the scoreboard here. But look, I get dropped another time. All right. So I'm 0-4 at this point, very quickly into the match. So that's a struggle. It's one of those things that you kind of look at the scoreboard and that already starts to wear down on you, right? So I'm like, you know what?
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that lag was, but hey, look, doesn't matter. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try and, play slow, play with my team, and maybe if we can go together, maybe I can get some elims. I put some pressure on that Gru, and it caused them, between that and then the rocket amp, it caused them to loon ult. So that's good. So we ult right there. We're all ulting. I ult, so I'm like, you know what? Why not? And I think that I ult and I get nothing here, and I get eliminated again.
Bro, are you
So I'm 0-5, and then I get rocket rezzed again. So I'm basically just a rocket res beacon, just like absorber, which isn't the best, but I'm trying to get this group right here. I think I finally got credit for an elim right there, which is good, but their Punisher's ulting right there. So I'm like, you know what? Like what am I gonna do? So their Angela gets me, and I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what happens here. I don't remember I get, but either way, I'm putting pressure on the Angela. Cool, I get 2 elims now.
Jesus, dude.
It's looking better now, right?
I'm struggling right now.
I'm struggling. I'm telling my team, hey guys, I'm kind of struggling a little bit. So it's kind of tough. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit because it's kind of the same thing over and over again. I put some pressure on them with the turret, but it's nothing too fancy. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. As you can see, I die again. So 2-6. 2-6. That's nothing. 2-7.
Okay.
So I communicate to my team here because I have no idea what to do. So you can see me. I'm communicating to my team right here. I'm letting just letting them talk real quick.
If you want to do Psylocke, I could do an Emma.
So I'm like, hey. I think I said to them earlier.
Yeah, I'm not playing the best right now.
So like I'm telling my team, I'm like, hey guys, like I'm not playing that great. Like
It happens.
I'm struggling. I'm over there, like I'm struggling so bad right there. So I'm like, you know what? Please, like, let me switch. Like, please, somebody switch with me. Like, that'd be perfect. So I switched to Emma, right? And this is where the match turns around because I communicate to my team. I'm like, hey guys, please, like get me off this role. Somebody like swap with me. It's awesome.
I think we can come. I think we can do this.
It's a lot better now. So I go over. I play Emma. We get to point.
Emma right there. Not Emma, Angela.
So we're going down. Go to point together. Right. I got my Magneto right here. Start to get some charge off of these guys. Our Iron Fist is doing work right there. I'm just trying to take out these.
Jesus, dude.
They're using a lot of ults off the rip here. They're using 2 ults right there, and I kind of went into a bad situation. But hey, look,
Jesus, dude.
I'm not upset about that by any means.
That's all their ults right there.
It's a lot of ultimates. So I'm like, you know what?
3 their ults?
Can't be upset about that. That's their Mantis ult, that's their Punisher ult, just to take point at the beginning. Okay, that's fine. So I'm over here. I'm trying to stick with Emma. The Angela's trying to get me, but I tried to grab the Angela to try and get him, but I messed that up, and so I messed up my diamond form. Don't get diamond form for a long time, so that's a big mistake on my part, but we're gonna be able to make it work. Our Invis gets a huge shield out there, and I'm just pumping out damage right there. Team does great there. I know that we have a storm behind us that's kind of isolated, so I'm trying to keep pressure on them and keep my charge up. But I see their healers right there on the side, so make sure I go over there, do that, help behind with the team. So we go, we push. With very little resources too. I should have grabbed instead to start with, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. So we go forward. We're 3-8 right now. All right, we're starting to come back a little bit. Getting some charge. We're getting another fight coming back at it. And just keeping the charge back up. The rocket, or not the rocket, the Punisher is ulting right there, so that's a lot of damage. The Magneto on my team gets a huge rock and hits the storm, which is really nice. I'm trying to defend my team where I can right there. And then just like, I only did that just to kind of keep us alive right there, because I didn't think we had a heal right there. So I was like, you know what? If I can do that and distract them during that, that's a good way to go. I was trying to get the Groot walls down, but there's a lot of Groot walls here. So if I could just keep the damage up and just stay alive, my team is doing really well.
Much better. Much better.
Much better. Much better. Now we're 7-8. We are coming back. We're coming back, and we're coming to a reasonable place. We're almost positive. We're almost neutral. So it's good. So we take another engagement. I'm fast forwarding. We take another engagement. We let them come in a little bit. Our Psylocke gets picked right away, and somebody else got picked right away. Everybody's kind of getting picked right away. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just trying to buy as much time as possible. I'm trying to get that as close to 99 as possible. I know I'm gonna die again.
Well,
That's fine. You don't get stressed about that kind of stuff.
we got the
Look,
97, which is good.
you get the 97. You get all the way up to 97 right here. That's one fight.
Get them to maybe waste.
So fast forward a little bit. So we go over. I think they Punisher ult right away right here. Yeah, they Punisher ult right away right there. They get both our mag and our cloak and dagger right away. So it's like, you know what? Play slow. We're fine. Play slow. We're good. We're good. So I go over. Their Angela wastes their ult on me, which is fine. Because, look, I'm able to survive. I'm able to get charge off of it. So I'm just getting charge off of that, which is good. Our Psylocke is killing it right now. Like, our Psylocke is doing the most work. So our Cloak and Dagger gets a huge heal out there. I'm trying to get as much damage out there as possible. And I'm really close to an ultimate right now. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it. I'm gonna solidify this. I've got 3 of them right there. That's good. We are killing it right there. We're doing great as a team. I'm able to just build up so much charge off of that Groot, and I see their Mantis in the back. Get them. I see their Luna right there. I can't get them, but I put so much pressure on them. That's unbelievable. And it's so much better than what I was doing on Punisher at the beginning. For me, and Punisher at the beginning was a throw. My Psylocke helps me out so much there, and they were able to take out that Storm with me. Taking out the Angela one at a time. Beautiful. They're TPing right here, but I don't believe they do anything too special with the TP, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I just grabbed this Groot off the rip so we could just burn them. Yeah, and I'm just doing damage to the Strange, just like right through that shield. Beautiful. We take round 2. Look at the difference between the end of round 2 compared to where we ended round 1 on. Round 1, we ended, what, 1-7, 1-6? So that was awful. Here, we're 13-9. So we only died a few times. We're coming so back. Like, that is so back. And then I think one of the people on their team was trying to talk shit to me too. Like, oh, why are you streaming this? It's like, bro, I had a bad game. Like, I get it.
All right.
So, good comeback. That's the end of round 2. That's the end of round 2. We go into round 3.
I was getting rolled.
I'm talking about it. I'm like, bro, I was getting rolled at the beginning of that. But that's good. Like, I was putting damage on the Angela there. I'm backing up to get a little bit of heals there. They're getting some... The other team has a habit of using a lot of ultimates at the beginning. So we got rolled.
Hope you've been
We got rolled right at the beginning of that. Their Punisher's ulting, our Cloak and Dagger's ulting, but their Punisher was slow, so I was able to just go in. I tried to grab their I tried to grab their storm there, but I wasn't able to get there in time. I'm trying to wait in the back line to try and wait and help my team whenever the storm ults. I tried to hit him with like a with the Seize Consciousness or whatever it's called. So I wanted to do that, but wasn't able to do too much. I'm just trying to keep my pressure out there because the storm kind of moves slowly. So right there, I'm able to just punish them every time. And I see this going out there. I'm able to get both of their healers right there. I tried to get their Punisher, but I wasn't able to. And I know for a fact that I'm zoning the Emma out. So I'm happy with that. And I'm able to keep my 100 charge. So I'm over there just able to just take out their Punisher, able to take out their Mantis right there. I'm just zoning out their tanks. Not doing the most, but hey, look, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Our Psylocke is doing the most work right now. And they're helping out so much. I love it. They did go in a little deep there, but that's fine. Enemy is at 62%, but we're all the way at 13%. So we're coming back. That's a one fight right there. So I think right here, our Cloak and Dagger ultimates, if I remember. Yeah, our Cloak and Dagger ults right here, I believe. So I go over there, I kind of mitigate that damage with that Angela. And I go and I make sure that we are not just getting rolled by that Angela when they're all stuck in that. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job here. I'm happy with this. Where both of our Punisher ults go out at the same time. Both of our Punisher ults. And ours is doing slightly better. So that's good. Theirs is really kiting a lot. And we're able to take that out. So I'm really happy with how that's going. I think I might get taken out here. Yeah, I do. Which is fine. It's fine. But our team is still stalling. Which is good.
That's nice.
So they're taking out, they're getting all those picks right there. I have nothing to do with this, which is fine. Our team just happens to be on the right rolls. I tried to get that Emma right there. And I'm trying to just do as much damage to that Emma as I possibly can. But hey, look, I'll take it. Our Psylocke did most of that damage to that to that storm, and I was able to finish that kill off. I was able to get the Emma as well. And we are just kind of commanding this lead. It's getting so much closer to 100%. And it's so beautiful. They're not TPing. And guys, this is all crazy because we started off at one point 0-6, right? 0-6. And we're at this point right here where I try to get this invis. I kind of mess up, but it's okay because they still get taken out. And then I know I have ultimate.
Whoa.
But I kind of messed up a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I should have backed up, but hey, look, that was a really good grab on their Emma's part. Can't even be mad about that. That was a really good one. I should have backed up, but we ended up still winning. We ended up still winning. I was able to... Somebody was like, hey, were you streaming? So, overall, I was really happy with how that went. And that just shows we ended the match at 25-11 right there. Right? I think we ended at 25-11, which just shows... I want you guys to take this. And if you're going to take anything away from this, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Don't worry if you start a game off bad. If you start a game off bad, that's perfectly fine. Accept it. Understand, hey, I'm not playing the best of my abilities. Can I switch with somebody? Can somebody else do a better job in this role than me? Because that Psylocke was able to do so much more as a DPS than I ever would be able to in that match. So that Psylocke was killing it. So like I got carried by them, but also I felt like I was doing so much more as Emma that round. So that's why, guys, I can't stress enough. Make sure that you know when to switch properly. It is so helpful and it's game changing, and it's helpful to both you and your teammates as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. I kind of enjoyed doing this. It was very vulnerable because, like, look, I was playing awful at the beginning, so it's kind of embarrassing a little bit, but hey, look, I'm proud of myself and I'm happy that we ended up turning it around. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.